All right, boys, the Crew Motorfest Year 2. We are 1 week away. Technically a little less than that if you're counting down the hours specifically now. I'm under NDA. I'm under an embargo, and I cannot talk about a lot of things, but just know that I've completed all of the content. All of the content that Year 2 has to offer. I've driven around Maui. I've seen everything, and I'm freaking hyped, man. It's good. I just lied. I haven't seen the grand races because we don't have enough of us in the server to do grand races, but I've seen all the other stuff, and I will talk about everything we know so far coming out. And I just want you to know that I'm super hyped, and I wish I could tell you some things. There's a lot of really good things coming, a lot of quality of life things that should have been there at launch, and I can't talk about it, man. Anyway, look, let's get into it. Also, Ubisoft started this creator code thing, so if you're buying anything from the Ubisoft store, drop my code Kingdom, and you won't get a discount, but it'll help support the channel. Actually, you will save 1 penny, but it'll help support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. I'd very much appreciate that. So, well, let's get into it. This is what everything we know, right? We get the new island Maui. It's sick. I love it. That's all I'll say. 2 new playlists. We're getting Made in Japan Volume 2, and we're getting the Chase Squad. Now, the Chase Squad will be premium content, which I think it's worth it. All right? You know how it goes, right? Playlists are always short, but they have a new Rivals feature, and this new Rivals feature takes a lot longer than the playlist. I'll say that. And it really, yeah. I like it. It's worth the money. Let's just say that, okay? They have a new road banking system. They got new, like, graphical things. Plume with the volcano. All kinds of stuff, right? Just a lot of improvements. Functional mirrors, which I've seen. It's pretty nice, but I'm always in third person, so it doesn't affect me. But, you know, if we ever want to do Grand Race challenges in, like, you know, cockpit view or something, hey, we got working mirrors now. Sure, PS5 Pro, if you want to waste your money on a PS5 Pro, we'll have enhancements. I think it's going to run at 60 frames. 1696p is what I think it said on the website. So look, Made in Japan Volume 2 playlist. So both of these playlists add rivals. 4 teams. Okay, each team has a boss. So there's 20 racers and then a secret racer. I've done all of this content. I've seen all the rewards. I can't talk about it. I know what all the cars are. They did list the rival cars, and I will say that all of the new cars I've already tuned. I think I only have like 6 more to tune. All the cars, even, well, I don't have access to all of them, all right, but most of them I've already tuned, and I will say that there's some really cracked cars, and they're, you know, I don't like to throw around the word meta, okay, off meta, but like seriously, all of these cars are solid. There's one that's a disappointment. Okay, it's literally not, it's just the same. All right, we'll just say that. But literally everything else, these rival cars are insanely fast, insanely grippy, insanely fun. There's one in let's just say in one category that has, like, think of the Porsche Carrera and Street Tour 1, right? Insane top end. It goes what, like 207 in draft. Let's just say there's another category of car they added that is like that, where it just goes way faster than everything else. So yeah, anyway, it's pretty sick. So look, anyway, talk about the rival cars here. We got the Pontiac GTO Rival Edition, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Rival Edition, BMW M5 CS Rival Edition, DeLorean DMC12 Rival Edition, and then a mystery reward. I know what that mystery reward is, but I can't tell y'all. Anyway, so all of those, let's just say they're solid, okay? They already told you what they are. You don't know how they're going to perform, but come on, man, they're rival editions. So you're getting 7 Chase Squad cars, okay? They pretty much showed, it's what, the Ivory Tower, Jesus, Mustang Dark Horse, 911 GT3, a Lycan Audi RS6, and then Ivory Tower's new car. You can see it all over the banners everywhere. R32 GTR, one of my personal favorites. The BMW, what is it? Just like the rivals, what was it, the M5 or whatever it was. We're getting the Mustang and what's it, an MC20? I think it's on the website. Yeah, BMW M5 CS, Nissan Skyline GTR R32, Ford Mustang Mach-E GT, and the Maserati MC20 Cielo, which I've only driven the first two. I haven't been able, you know, man, if you know that there's test servers and a lot of people get on the test servers, let's just say that you know, they had more than what I was able to try, which is kind of crazy when you think, you know, content creators get exclusive access. But, you know, it is what it is, man. But, yeah, it's gonna be 7 Chase Squad cars and 13 new vehicles, okay? Will be a year 2 pass. We still don't know the price. Yeah, and I think, it wasn't before we got 2 cars a month. I think now they're doing 2 cars the first month and then one a month after, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, the Chase Squad playlist, along with the Made in Japan playlist, will also have the rivals that you can do in free roam. 21 rivals each. They've shown this off. I would like to give my thoughts on that, but I can't right now. But let's just say I've enjoyed the hell out of it. Custom mode is coming. Prestige tickets, if you missed out on previous Summit rewards, you can get them now, like the Redliner kit or the airfoil. So basically they're 2 seasons behind, which is 6 months. Okay, so when a new season drops, the previous season 6 months ago will be available. If you missed anything, I've done the custom mode. It's just like, you know, they've showed in the recent videos. If you've seen our new video or any other content creators, we've all talked about it. Basically, I can't see, it's a good mode for people that, you know, aren't high enough skill level to get, you know, in the top 10,000. But for people that are good at the game and that have, you know, won every summit, there's nothing for you to do here, right? Sure, you can bank prestige tickets and do it to do it. Each custom mode will have its own leaderboard. Like, say, Kiss Me Combi, you do it in Street Tour 1, it has its own dedicated leaderboard. And you go do a monster truck, it's got its own dedicated leaderboard. So, you know, if you want to time hunt, you can go do that. But I mean, outside of that, just to get the prestige tickets, if you've gotten every reward, there's really no point in you doing it just to outside just completing it, because you're not gonna be able to spend the tickets on anything new. It's all old content. So that's how I've missed a few things, so yeah, I'll do a couple things, but yeah, outside of that, so that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much all they've talked about, right? You know, they've talked about the biomes and the bamboo forest, implementing new banking and curves. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Now, they do say it's going to be an evolving island on the website. Maui's more than just a static map. It's part of an evolving open world composed of 2 amazing islands that will continue to grow and change as the Crew Motorfest pushes forward and continues to welcome more guests and content. We already hinted that Season 6 is in the works, and it certainly is, so you can expect new challenges, vehicles, and activities to all along Year 2. So I don't know, like, think of like the Hoonigan update where they added that new island off of like the main island. I don't know if that's what they're going to do or if they're actually going to give us more, because when you think about it, right, we got Maui, cool new map. It's fairly big, actually. I quite like it, honestly. And then they have 2 playlists. You think at launch we had 15 playlists. So if you're coming into a new island, yeah, new island's great. New Grand Races, only 2 new playlists. Sure, the rivals add some content, but you're going to be done in one day. If you sit there, you're going to be done the first day it drops. And then you're going to be like, well, now I'm back to just Grand Races. So if they are adding new islands throughout Year 2 and not just little like Hoonigan islands, you know, it could be good. But one thing I would like them to see, or would like to see from them, is how they're adding the rivals to these new playlists. Go back and add rivals to all the existing playlists. That would be freaking awesome. That would add a lot of replayability, more chance for them to drop rewards in and stuff like that. Now, I've seen all the rewards. I've gotten all the rewards. I've messed with the rewards. I've done some things. I know what's in the shop for the crew credits. First week. I know the bundles. Let's just say I'm excited. All right. I mean, but yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. Everything kind of we know. There's a lot we can't talk about, but look, come back. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I can't tell you when, but I'm gonna have a lot of info dropping. A lot of info dropping. I'll give you guys everything I've done and I know, and we're just gonna let it all out there so you can binge. You know, you can know what's coming for the day of. I got you covered here on the channel. You know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.